Yeah, the enchanting, crafting crap. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. Thing is, fire damage just is no good. Every well, it's good against undead. That's it. So fire damage is good for one damage enchantment, but what we would really need is probably the storm enchanter. Dragons probably don't give a shit about fire and things like that. So at the same time, leveling up is very tough at this point. So unless I go full on with something totally new, it's gonna be really hard for us to push forward. I don't know. I know. I do not know. No, I do not know. Yeah, it's a shitty situation. Maybe we can do something more. Come away. There might be some date requests left undone. Let's go see if we can get training. I'm going to visit the Orcish stronghold. I don't recall what trainers they have, but I'm basically expert trainers are no good anymore. So I need a master trainer and some combat abilities. Orcs have the best likelihood of having them.
We only trade during the day, Outlander.
This day.
At night, most rest in the longhouse.
Seriously, where is everyone?
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I have something to sell. Not really. Not
Fight
much.
well.
It's clearly daytime, but no one's coming out. Everyone dead here or something? Go see in the mine. There should be more people here.
You should see my mother, Sharab, if you need a cure. Or a poison.
I work in the forge and the mine. Mother says it pleases her and our people.
Wasn't anything happening. Does the door locked? Need to leave immediately, I know that. Maybe we've had some casualties here at some point. Now they just seem so empty. There are others. Jushnikial. And I think there's one we haven't visited at all. Ooh, holy shit. It's a basic quest site. It's so obvious to me now that I think about it. It's the data cloud of the orcs. Can't believe I forgot about that. That's a good distraction for us.
Merble knows many. and cures if you need them.
I used to wander the corners of Skyrim like you. I miss those days.
Follower.
Orc poisons are to be We have lived in Skyrim since before the Nords came. Our way is simple. All work to make the tribe strong. Only the bravest are allowed to lead and to marry. A great chief is able to attract many wives and raise bold children. Wise women like myself are mothers of chieftains. We guide the tribe and advise our kin on what is most pleasing to Malakath.
Who is Malakath?
He is our creator and master, the Daedric lord of the Sworn Oath and the Bloody Curse. Malakath teaches us to honor all words with action, to demand blood from your enemies and strength from your allies. He watches over all orcs as his children, a truth those who leave the stronghold are quick to forget. Fight well.
I help my mother Arb with the hunt. We bring much meat and skins to the stronghold.
You should see Garl if you're looking for blade or armor. I am Borguk's favorite wife. He knows my beauty should be praised.
This stronghold respects You speak to Borguk, chief of Dushnik Jarl.
There's no trainers here, that's odd.
Fight.
Be smithing training?
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. You bring me ore,
Be armor.
right, and you won't
Expert.
feel a thing.
I'd rather buy
I
something
work the
else.
forge with my mother Gar. We mine our own ore and shape our own metal.
No, we'll go for the Largashbur. Yep. We get a data quest out of that. If we're lucky, we'll get a trainer too. Ooh, there's a Nordic ruin up there. I'm gonna go take a look. We can get a little bit of experience in other areas, it certainly wouldn't hurt. As well collect alchemical ingredients too. I mean, we don't particularly care about it, but can I farm experience? Yeah, just someone new. Nordic ruin. Anger wound. Speech increased to 86. Medresi notes. The Journal of Medresi Dran on Anger wound. Whispers of this ancient temple have been few and far between, and most real knowledge seems similar to Anger Bunde itself, buried and forgotten. Yet every story or legend I hear all seem to speak of immeasurable riches found deep within. Great treasure awaits for the worthy adventurer, said one old fool after many false flirtations. Flirtations. My tongue doesn't really bend to that. Many false flirtations and tankers of mead. Though he may have been a nuisance, his information matches most of my research, specifically the location of Angerbund. Tomorrow I will hire a mining team to assist me in my excavation and head toward the ruin. By this time next month, I shall be rich. Yeah, this sounds very familiar. The other guy's trying to do in Solstheim with my money. still. Not a big deal. I know the money is probably wasted totally. I'm basically paying thousands of gold to excavate a site. Hopefully it'll be worth it.
Cowards, every one of them. Running at the first sign of trouble. Oh, I didn't see you there.
You seem troubled.
Of course I'm troubled. I'm on the verge of incredible wealth. But my cowardly workforce ran at the first sign of danger.
What scared them off?
We were excavating this old tomb when we opened a chamber full of corpses. The team took one look, turned tail, and ran.
Haven't they seen dead bodies before?
Well, probably not like these. The ones in there are all still walking around. In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room, I can't recover the treasure. I need more manpower.
Maybe... Tell me more about this treasure.
Legend says this tomb holds a treasure that bestows great power on the one who discovers it. Beyond that, not much more is known.
Sounds like a word of power.
Obviously, this treasure will fetch a good deal of gold, and I'm willing to let you share in the reward when we find it. In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room, I can't recover the treasure. I need more manpower.
Maybe I could help.
Say, that's not a bad idea. You look like you could handle yourself against these beasts. I'll tell you what. You help me get the treasure, and I'll split it with you. Deal?
Deal.
Excellent. With my brains and your brawn, that treasure will soon be mine. Ours. First, I need you to clear the main chamber of those monstrosities. I'll stay here until you're finished, planning our next move.
Planning. Why exactly should you get any of the treasure up? Well, we'll see where this goes. I'm not greedy, I just want the word of power, really. Oh, come on, Tropieless, you little sack of shit. I sort of want to try to bring the restoration up if I can. It really isn't moving anywhere. It's done nothing to it. Now what? He's coming towards us. There's 3 ways to go. Looks like one is blocked. So probably need to go to both side passages to open up the main passage. Would be my guess at least.
Have you killed them all yet?
Yep.
Then we've no time to lose. Follow me! Don't fall behind! These doors seem to be the only thing left between me and the treasure.
Is there some way to open them?
There'd better be. I didn't come all this way to leave empty-handed. There must be a way to activate these doors deeper in the ruins. Here, take this key. It should open the doors on either side of the chamber.
Sounds simple enough. You smelled correctly. That's some high-grade quality weakness there. Sounds like a Death Lord to me, but could be weakness. 2 Death Lords. Shield isn't blocking shit. Yeah, thanks for the assist, by the way. Now. What the hell am I doing? Could be weakness. Ooh, that's bad. And it. Definitely want to improve on the shield. Make a shield. Then make another weapon. Because a lot of time when the shield isn't really useful, we would be much better off just having another secondary weapon doing the combination power attack with two weapons.
The challenger is near. No one escapes.
Fus Roda!
That's something we could do right now immediately. I think I'll wait for the enchantment, but I'll make a new armor set. I'm not gonna use it. Also, the weapon's probably necessary. Make a new shield. But it makes a lot of sense to wait for the 2 perk points. A lot of sense. At least one. One is pretty much the minimum, so we can have 2 halfway decent damage bonuses on the sword. I don't want paralysis. Paralysis we can do other ways. Well, this is an ancient tube. Be something other than weakness. What is this? Trap? Ooh, whatever it is that we're here for is right next to us. Anger Burn. So a long roundabout trip to do what? So push a switch probably. Where is it? Okay, seems simple enough.
challenger is near! The challenger is near! No one escapes!
Fus, Roda!
Oblivion take you!
Block train. Oh crap. Just take care of it.
There can be no other end.
Crap. Ah, just poison. For a second I thought it might have been dangerous.
No match at all.
Need to agree on that. Now. And you can't just... Spells are not useful for damage anymore. They're just not. Like you're doing nothing to them. Yeah, the legendary system, while we have enough capabilities to play this without too much fuss, it's not balanced anymore. Certain things just are basically worthless. Magic seems to be in that corner. Direct damage. Holy shit.
Fus, Roda!
That day for our Droger. I mean, the more. Oh fuck, there's more of them coming. Okay, can I really do this? Basically have a shield on and just keep bashing them. You're not doing damage through that. That must be incredibly annoying. It drains stamina quite a bit, so enough of that. There's a power bash version where you can do damage.
There can be no other end.
Go. How much one-handed weapons can we have? 90. So the training would be a waste of time anyway at this point.
Fus, Roda!
Well, this is bad. No. Okay, I like that. The fact that I have to be a little bit worried when two archers appear in front of me. Take it down.
There could be no other end. I smell
Come on, take it out. Conjuration is just a wonderful, wonderful distraction. No matter does it do damage or not. That's secondary. I think I might want to try life without it. Life without distractions. Ooh, a bow. No, it's not a bow user.
there could be no.
Okay. This is done too, so I guess the entire place is pretty much done at this point. This does mean she'll get to go there first, but knowing these places, the toughest boss is yet to come. I'm not too worried. Yeah. It's all yours. Broken steel sword handle. You can keep it. Wonder if we should use a companion. I mean, a proper follower. I'm mainly thinking it from the perspective of making an equipment set for some other person. It might start to be useful. Maybe someone from Soul's time. Maybe we should take our wife for a trip. It's like just a word of power. I'm okay with that, but in a way it's disappointing. Problem, allegiance, animal allegiance. What a worthless piece of crap place. It's not necessarily even that it affects animals, and that's sort of, well, that's exactly the problem. Well, it depends how you frame it. Is it the problem that you get animal allegiance, or is it the problem that animals don't really level scale? So it's probably an ability that's very, well, not very useful. Let's say it's useful up to a point. After that, every serious worthwhile opponent will slaughter any animal, no matter how many of them are, without any fuss. So it just can't keep up with the power increases. It's a bad ability because of that. I don't know if the legendary system has been, I don't mean the difficulty level, but the fact that we can reset skills. Has it been a blessing or a curse to this Let's Play? I mean, if we were ignore it, we would have to have made some choices, and that would have been our character. We would have been basically stuck, unless we would wanted to raise everything, we would have been stuck a long time ago. We would not be level 79. We'd have still gotten those, all the enemies we're facing today. So I don't know. Technically you could have everything, but it would have been a lot larger sacrifice to try to get crafting skills to this level. I don't think I'll go to Largash for now. Go to Narzulber. Maybe think about going to the Iverstead Nordic Hall, whatever it is. I'd really like a trainer. It's something that's easily forgotten. It's like the Atronach Forge. I've been planning for a long time to try out the recipes. I think the two we have, but by the time I should actually get to it, I've already forgotten the whole thing.
Mahulak. He wants to be a leader, but spends too much time moping over women. Bolar and I should be all he needs. I've read the entrails many times, but can't fathom why Mahulak's wives keep finding tragedy.
Why are they both talking about that? Could I be getting a quest?
The blessings of the mine have been many, but I have no mate to share them.
Okay. It work.
How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser.
Sure, but this is worthless.
This will be good training. Let's go. Come on. Let's never should have come here.
How is he already damaged? Notice how I'm not actually doing any damage to him.
This ends now. Do your worst.
Well, it goes both ways, to be fair. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I can't see notable damage, really. And I can use the chair to prevent him from coming near. Well, I'm doing something to him. This is why you have the gloves of the pugilist, or Khajiit claws, or the heavy armor perk that increases fist fighting damage. Because we're at the point where these are becoming ridiculous. natural regeneration of our creatures is more than the damage we can do barehanded. I'm sort of warming up to the idea of using a companion, making equipment set for it. Problem is, it has to be someone who's good with light armor. Preferably still... Well, I don't know what. Because I can't do good heavy armor. So I can actually do dragon armor. No, it wouldn't matter. Dragon armor is just so goddamn ugly, I don't want to do it. This isn't going anywhere. Legendary fist fight. This reminds me of trying to kill the bear and bludgeon him with bare hands. Fucker regenerated faster than you could do damage to it. Just an exercise in futility. This is just now how this should be. The decision who's going to win should be pretty much obvious in the first minute of the fight. Even if the decision doesn't come there, it should be clear who has the and where it's going to go. Stretching this fight out to this point, it just serves no purpose. It's a waste of time. It's not fun. It's tedious. The worst parts of harder difficulty levels.
You bested me, an orc chief. Impressive. That you have. Here. May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Yes. Until then, I alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength.
Well, that's a waste of time.
All right then.
I don't even recall anyone who would use light armor. Be some thieves, but the reason why you won't want them. I already played with a group of thieves in the Thieves campaign, and I was not impressed. What the fuck? Mammoth. There's a mammoth in the middle of the sky there. What the fuck?
Fus Roda!
That's quite literally a mammoth. Took damage from it. Hostile toward us. And it's dead. Probably fell to the ground. Right. I don't know what to say about that.
Are you looking to work? The mine, it is said, by tradition, a mother always teaches her children how to smith. If a chief has a second
Something
wife,
new.
she is called...
Can't believe I didn't find any more trainers. Now, this was sort of a waste of time session then. Well, we got a couple of words of power, things like that, so it's not a total waste. I want to talk to the local innkeeper. We might want to actually just go ahead and try to finish these as much as possible, because I think some of that might be holding us back. Sometimes you need to finish quests to get follow-up quests and things like that. We've been ignoring that. I don't want to do it now for one simple reason. We have their own excavation going.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Latest gossip. Okay, the reason why I don't want to do it now is that we have their own excavation we started in Solstheim, and it seems like some time has to pass before next stage happens there. So it would be much more sensible just to go there, visit there, see what's going on, handle the problem, give him more money, whatever he needs to start the next phase and so forth, and use that downtime between those before we get another note to indicate that something has happened and use that time to burn through the lesser quests.
The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Hot tip.
Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear.
Ask about Balgrov's strange children.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Okay.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
What's wrong with you kids, dude? Want me to adopt them? Can have the existing ones have an accident. Make room for new one. Especially the one who can take gifts. For some reason that's aggravating. Like the game bugged out and ruined one of my kids.
What is it that you need?
I've heard there's trouble with your children.
Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
Whispering door.
I might just be a servant.
Another
among
wanderer,
lords, but
here to lick my father's
for a
boots.
moment I
Good
will
job.
take my duties
Your
as
father said to speak
as
to
the
you.
Jarl himself
So,
takes
the
his.
disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war. More than he might think.
What sort of things?
I know that he still worships Talos. That he hates the Thalmor almost as much as the Stormcloaks do. That he worries about being chased from Whiterun. That I don't have the same mother as my brother and sister.
How do you know these things?
This castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady.
Who's the Whispering Lady?
She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door.
Where is this door?
In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too. Alright then.
It's not in another area. I recall the door. Listen at the door.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited but lacks agency.
What could the boy not do?
The boy is good at sussing out secrets, but the corruptibility of children is ultimately too limited for my purposes. You, though, I expect will prove far more malleable.
Who are you to expect anything?
I forgive your not knowing my name. Few can hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal.
What do you want me to do?
First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself.
How do I open the door?
The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
So, another data quest. It's required, though.
You. You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
Do you know how to open the door?
I told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgruf and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you.
Then the key to the Whispering Door. Farengar can probably tell us more about it. Why is it sealed?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Actually, no, cannot. So it's a
So, you wish
thieving
to
thing.
master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Just in case we fail. Ebony Blade. Admonition against Ebony. It's a worthless weapon to me. It's we also don't have the smithing needed to improve it, so. To anyone reading this, beware this blade. It is hoped that the only people having access to this room should be the Jarl of Whiterun and his trusted wizard. If anyone else is reading this, please understand the magnitude of your folly. Turn around and never even speak of this room or this blade to anyone. It has corrupted and perverted the desires of great men and women, yet its power is without equal. To kill while your victim smiles at you. Only a Daedra most foul could have concocted such a malevolent and twisted weapon. But it appears that all who wield it end up with the crazed eyes of those wild men who roam the hills chattering with rabbits. It is not to be trifled with. Not even the hottest fires of the Skyforge could melt it. Indeed, the coals themselves seemed to cool when it was placed within. We cannot destroy it, and we would not have it fall into the hands of our enemies, so we keep it hidden, dark and deep within Dragon's Reach, never to be used. Woe be to any who choose to take it.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably seeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in a song of your grandeur.
Absorb the life essence of your foes, strengthened by the blood of deceit. But it is a worthless piece of crap. I suppose we need to get a follower and murder him with the ebony blade. That should be easy enough. They cost about 500 gold. And if it's a heavy armor one, I have no use for it. I can always use my wife. There's a problem with the wife though. It would be great if it was someone who can cast spells. At the same time, spell users usually don't wear armor. I'm going to basically hire a mercenary. Murder the mercenary in the wilderness. See what happens. We might well as well.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
You do something to this woman already at some point. Was sitting there. Just don't recall. She's sleeping? Hard to say. No one seems to be sleeping in their own beds in this city. We need someone. You have these mercenaries all over the place in inns. Usually, probably each inn has a mercenary.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I don't recall. Ah, we use it for the other date quest. Right. Where are we gonna get another? I would very much like someone like that we can just hire and have to give a shit about. Marcat. We could go to the Solitude region, do the murder there, just in case we get a bounty, because we already have a huge bounty there. Adding another 500 or 1000 there is not gonna make any kind of a real difference. And I can see what's the difference with the Ebony Blade.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong
You a
drink.
fighting gal? How about a little bet? I think I'm going to get a drink.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer. That's a fair price. My blade is yours.
More stack.
Let's get going then.
That's
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going
sure
out.
I'm not gonna get a bad reputation about hiring people and they suddenly disappearing after that. Steep stone. That should be a good enough for the location. Isolated, no witnesses, and in Solitude region. two-handed sword anyway. Oh. Well, we could use it. I mean, we could use the experience.
Never should have come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Two-handed increase.
That's your best, huh?
Pretty much my best. Not bad.
Enough.
Could be a light armor user too. You have to kill someone.
Son of a...
It's I like it in a way because it has health absorption, but it doesn't have charges. So it'll absorb every time, no matter how much you strike before. Too bad we have no skill in this.
Damn you.
So... Well... Skill level ups are welcome. We'll win this, no doubt. I don't think the weapon will... Well, we're not gonna use it, but I don't think the weapon will be worth it, even if we were to use it. Let's see.
That's the best you can do?
Come on. God damn it. Doesn't matter if he blocks or not. Jesus Christ. How many level ups can you get from a single opponent? In some ways this is actually encouraging news, because it means that the companions or followers we're gonna get are going to be leveled up to our abilities. If we equip them properly, they would be very dangerous.
That's all you got.
Yep, that's all I got. Two-handed weapon, probably closer to 30 by the time we kill this guy.
Lucky. Hit.
Okay.
You win. I submit.
Ah, you son of a bitch. That didn't do shit. What did it? No. It's not good enough. Strengthened by the blood of deceit. Maybe we need to kill more. Maybe we need to kill someone who really trusts us, instead of a random guy we paid money for.
Fools, Roda!
I don't know. One option would be Lydia. I mean, we don't give a shit about her. She is a heavy armor user, she offers nothing new compared to our wife. And I can't think of what would be more fitting. but it's another long fight with this weapon.
You know the lady, don't you?
I haven't seen Lydia in a long time. Is she even here still? I do recall one bug in this game. It's where the followers can return, basically when they disappear. I would assume she's here if everything's working as normal, spending her time doing whatever.
What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way.
Let's go to Murder Hill. Well, if Lydia doesn't change this in any way, then I don't know what the hell does the thing expect me to do about it. But there might be a difference, because it was someone who's basically allied with us, and we would have to kill her. Sorry to do this, but... no, I'm not really sorry, but... you're useless to me, and you're a computer program. Why on earth would I be sorry? It's faster this way. No unnecessary struggling or anything. Sorry, Lydia. Has to be done. Well, it doesn't have to be done, and the weapon is totally useless. So I'm basically murdering you for no good reason, but, you know. I want to see what the weapon does. I'm curious. About a quarter of the way there. Imagine working through your entire life, achieving much, becoming a great warrior, then some shithead just paralyzes you and beats you to death in some dark corner of the world. That was your life. Congratulations. Just because some shithead wanted to... I was a little bit of curious about something. I think I'll kill her when she's not paralyzed, but growth there is much better to do it this way. This is time wasted. I'm not exactly looking for a fight here, that's... kill her.
Honor to you.
Fuck, I'll release your service and fully heal. Redo. He's taking much more damage now. Well, much more might be saturating things a bit. You might be getting a level up from this. Okay, that alone is worth it. That means we're just 1 point away from being able to do all the enchantments we want. And probably means we can train twice. So we can get quite far if we choose our training in an intelligent way. Yeah, you just lie there and take it. It's not like you have options. No point struggling, you'll only make it harder for yourself. Killing 2 guys with a 2-handed weapon on our skill has gone from basically nothing. Well, our skill is probably doubled or more.
Excellent work, child.
Okay. Okay, at least it seems like we're making progress. But at the same time it seems it's not good enough. We need to murder more people to activate that. I'll leave things here. We have the Orcish Daedric Lord left, and I probably want to do that first. There's no telling how much I need to do with this to make it work. And I'm actually running out of people that I can think of that I could easily lure here. I don't want to take guildmates. I want people which I have no use for, are not connected in any organization I deal with. But still, might as well visit town. Okay, a city the size of Windhelm has to have something. We need to sell some of our crap away. Anywho, need to do training. So yeah, I think we have enough little things to do. Activate the Ebony Blade. Get the Orcish Daedric artifact, and going to help find an actual guy to murder. We might want to try to get more stewards.
Do you hate Gel? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
I mean, that's when the...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Probably inheritance.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Because the Mephalah's message only came when we killed the steward. So maybe we should talk to the Jarl and get more stewards. I mean, every hall should be able to give you one.
Favorite drinking buddy.
And we really have no use for them.
So you've come to see me to sell? Or some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Potions. "41 invisibility potions. 70,000 gold."
And bring more merchandise.
You need anything? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Yeah, I think this is it. More murder. Another date artifact. At that point, I think we're ready to do the enchantment and head to Solstheim.